Hi, in this video I will show you how to set up the Windows service and the Python RPA agent. First, make sure you have registered in the Orchestrator and you do have your account created. So let's start. First, we need to download from our documentation website files agent installer and the service installer. Click keep, wait for download to finish. Keep. Now we have them. First, we need to install the service installer. Good. The Windows service have been installed successfully. Click on OK and click this, finish. Now let's install the agent. My server is a bit slow. Yes, OK, next, next, create desktop shortcut, next, install. While it installs, let's create the agent user. We go in Orchestrator to user management, click add user, and we will create the demo agent with the password role agent. We will need this user. Okay, uncheck the launch, finish. Now let's go to the desktop. We see our Python RPA agent shortcut. Let's run it as administrator. It will appear over here. Let's wait for a while. On first launch, it might take up to a minute to set up. So let's set it up first. We click settings. First, we need to put the server URL. Let's open our orchestrator and copy this part. This is our orchestrator URL. It is personal for every user. Then agent username, demo agent. Then agent password. Then IP address. We can check IP address by the command line or in Studio. First, let me sign into Orchestrator. Let's get ours. Demo account and the password. Great, it's connected. Let's click create project. And we see the IP address automatically generated by the studio. We also can check this IP address from the command line, writing ipconfig. Here it is. RDP port is always the default 3389, and then here is the username and the password of our Windows machine. Mine is administrator. We skip the domain name and the password. I will pause the video to copy my password. Okay, I have copied the password. Screen resolution, let it be the default one for Full HD, and screen scale default is 100. We click save, and we see connected to Orchestrator. Awesome. Now we see no error messages here, and if we go to our Orchestrator, we will see this if we add any robots over here. Let's open our studio, create project. This is our demo project. It has everything here already pre-filled. Just change the agent to the agent we created earlier. Demo agent here. And the agent's password. If you click this checkbox, you will see the passwords. Here click Save Configuration and Create Project. Open the Orchestrator. We can see that Studio created the project in Orchestrator, added this machine, and we will see in robots, we see it as status idle. It's green, that means our agent is connected. Now let's check, let's try to run it. After first run, we need to update this web page to see these messages, and we see failed before execution. This is because I didn't assign the license to my agent. First, let's check in the agent. I see project, it was successfully downloaded to the machine from the orchestrator, but if I try running it here, it will say license expired. So first I need to connect my license to my agent. Let's check this one, unattended license, it's free. Actions, edit license, and I choose my agent, demo agent, update license. Now I see it says assigned one. I need to restart the agent. I quit it by clicking on this red button and then run it again. Now finish to Orchestrator, let's wait. Till 2 weeks. Yeah, it's connected now. And now we can run it on the robots here. We see that robot successfully executed. Finished successfully. We can see these commands in command history. Yeah, this is last one. Finished successfully. Great. Next step is to check whether our Windows login and Windows password is correct one. If it was wrong, it will say RDP credentials are incorrect, like this one, for example. Username and password of RDP is incorrect. We need to set up it correctly so that the agent would be able to run the user session when we disconnect from the machine. For example, if I will close it, it will during the 30 seconds it will run its own graphical session, or I can just minimize it. When we minimize it, it will also think that session is closed and it should drop me off from this machine. Depending on the settings of a machine, it might happen or might not. But easily we can just close it. On my another machine, I have connected to our orchestrator and I see it as idle. Let's wait for 30 seconds for our agent to run the user session. After it will run the user session, we can launch it from here. Meanwhile, while we wait, let's make a schedule. Go to scheduler commands, create a schedule, select the project, select action, select the project version, select the configuration, and the RDP where we want to run our machine. And we need to set up the cron tab settings. For example, it's 7:07 p.m. in my time. Let's say run at 7:09. Oh, let it be 7:10 for example. Yeah, 90. Every day of month, every month. And here is our time zone, which is in my country is GMT plus 6. Where is it? Save it. This one will start at 7:10. Now I think 30 seconds is finished, so it should already started the user session by itself. Let's run it. Execution started. Finished successfully. Let's connect to our machine again. And we see here that robot has been executed. Now let's wait until time reaches 7:10. It will run the robot by schedule. Or we can just edit it, run it faster. Say 9 minutes. Oh, it's already 7:1. I think I missed it. Okay, make it 7:10 again. So let's wait for a minute and let's see when it runs automatically by schedule. Okay, we see it has been launched by schedule. can see robot logs over here. This is last robot logs. Also in agent there is a show system logs command. We need to click pause to pause the messages here. And if there is any errors, we might see them here. What do we need to know? First, we can add robots over here, not from Orchestrator, but manually clicking Add Robots folder. We need to find some folder of a robot, for example, test robot. And we will see it appearing here. This is a version of a robot. The Windows service we installed earlier, we can check it from here. Click Services. And a Python RPA service is our Windows service. It should be running all the time. The service will monitor the agent state, and the service is a system that gives a command to the agent to launch the user session. So it should be up and running all the time. If the agent closes, the service should start the agent again. Basically that's it.